Hi everyone, it's Joe. Welcome back to another ramble. It is Sunday, December 21st at 10:07 p.m. EST. And let us commence the rambling. So, alright, after I got off the ramble last night, I don't remember exactly when I finished rambling, so my timeline of events is a little questionable. But I do know at one point I did go and I hopped on my PC and I bought the new horror game I was talking about, Horses. At least I'm fairly certain. I briefly brought it up. So I haven't played it yet, but I did purchase it. It was $5. Found a coupon code that made it $4.85. And then I went ahead and just got in bed and I laid there for a little bit, and I think I went to bed around like 12:30. I went to bed earlier than I typically did because I was supposed to have a therapy appointment at noon. Plus I just wanted to see if I could wake up insanely early, just to like test myself. So I set my alarm, and then I woke up at 6:30, and I started watching an anime that my therapist recommended, Nina, It's either Nina the Starry-Eyed Bride or Starry-Eyed Bride Nina. Let's check. Crunchyroll app, please don't stop my recording. I just need to double check and see what you're called. Okay, Nina the Starry Bride. Okay. So I started watching that, and it is about a person in in this country, and they're in like the poor, like the poverty-ridden part of the country or something, and this princess has died. So the princess's brother finds out that there's an orphan in the poverty part of town that has doesn't look like the princess that has died, but has blue eyes very, very similar to the princess. So he's like, okay, well, nobody knows what the princess looks like, so other than us, so we'll go get this orphan and have them substitute as the princess. And originally the plan is, because they think that the person they're getting is a boy, they're like, we'll just use him for a little bit and we'll think of something else. Well, it turns out that it's a girl, so okay, well, we can use her for ever, and we can marry her off to the guy that the princess was supposed to get married to, which will help avoid an invasion by this other country. So that's all I'm gonna say. I know that was a very rough summary, but it's 12 episodes. So I started it, finished it today as well. Unfortunately, my therapy appointment today at noon got moved to tomorrow at 11:30 because my therapist was up all night with her sick baby. So unfortunate for the baby and my therapist. But yeah, so I started the show, I finished it, I really liked it, more than I thought I would, honestly. I had breakfast. My mom left to go shopping with my aunt. I watched more of Starry Bride Nina, whatever I literally just said that I've already forgotten. That was fast. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, finished it. Then I just kind of watched some YouTube. I learned about some new games that look interesting. One was called, there were 6 games in the video. Of all of them, 2 that sounded the most interesting from what I can remember. One was called oh no, what was it called? Better Than Dead, and it's this body cam shooter game. And then this other one was called Pigface, and I don't remember anything about it. It just looked really weird, but it sounded like a cool premise at the time, whatever that premise was. Also, the dishwasher is running in the background. Apologies if that's audible. It just occurred to me to make a mention of that just in case. Also, I uploaded the video talking about and showing the photos from the Epic the Musical vinyl collector's box thing. That went up earlier today. If you haven't seen it and it is something you're interested in listening to or looking at or just want to give me views, that's there. So then I know my dad left for a little bit. He came back. He got us some McDonald's. Then my mom came back, and I started watching. Attack on Titan. So Attack on Titan, I've read a bit of the manga. I don't remember how much, but I've watched about 4 or 5 episodes so far. I have played a bit of the Attack on Titan games as well, so I do. Since that follows like the story, I do know I don't know much, but I do know some bits and pieces up until a point. But like not very far in yet. I'm having a good time. I'm not like super hooked, but I know as it progresses, I'm sure that will change. Let's see. Reminder, if I haven't said it already, I have a family Christmas thing to go to on Christmas Eve, so I will have that too. Sorry, I will have that to talk about and discuss. And then obviously Christmas Day is a thing. Also, still haven't heard from that lady that I'm supposed to meet with on Tuesday. Like, her and this other dude. Like, I haven't heard from either of them if we're meeting on Tuesday. So that'll be something. And then next Sunday, I go back to work for like a few days. So I have worked. I'll be able to talk about work for like the 4 days that I go in. But yeah, not too much happened today. Okay, there is one thing. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but I did randomly get hit by like a massive depression thing. Like, my emotions wanted to come like exploding out, like screaming, crying, like upset emotions. Unfortunately, my body is my body, and it was like, nah, actually no, they're not coming out. Screaming, crying, you're just not going to do that. You're going to sit here and feel miserable, and your chest is going to hurt, and you're going to hate life, and you're going to have nobody to talk to about it, and you're going to just like feel uncomfortable and feel terrified to let out your emotions. So that was unfun. I hate when that happens, especially because I don't have anybody to talk about it with anymore, other than my therapist, who I see once a week, roughly. But yeah, that was my day for the most part. I think I literally just said that sentence. After I get off the ramble, I'm probably going to watch more Attack on Titan. This winter sale is going on, so I might look for some deals. The clothes I want to buy that was supposed to restock yesterday is still not restocked, so I don't know if that's happening. I feel like there's something else. Maybe not. I don't know if I'll play horses yet. I kind of want to play that like on my like right now. Like, my mom is sleeping upstairs. My dad could come in literally any minute. He won't be in for like at least another hour. But like, I want to play that game like when I know I'll have some like time to like be alone and like kind of like experience it by myself and not have to worry about like anybody interrupting. So I'm not gonna play that just yet, but I imagine I will play that relatively soon. And people say the game is 2 to 4 hours long, so or at least one playthrough. I don't know if there are multiple endings, but I will have that to talk about at some point here soon, I assume. But yeah, I think I am going to wrap it up here. Just touched on everything I wanted to touch on. Also, I'm just going to plug it like one more time. Check out the Epic musical video on the box set if that seems like something you'd be interested in. It's not the best quality. It's not my greatest work, but it's there. Like I said, I'm probably not going to plug it anymore beyond this. I might plug it tomorrow just in case, but beyond that, I'm not gonna bring it up again. So you don't have to listen to me like say it over and over again. Go look at the video. Yeah, like as I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. So as always, if you liked your listening to it, leave feedback in the comments below. Subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date on things that I post. Follow me on Twitter if you feel so inclined to do so. Link for that will be in the description. And as always, your support means the world to me. I love you all. And most importantly, I miss my bestie more than anyone else and anything else in this entire world. I cannot wait until I get to talk to her again, hang out with her, just show her things that are cool. That was terrible. The Epic box set and games I'm playing and shows I'm watching. But yeah, bestie, I miss you and I love you and I hope you're having an okay Christmas break. And I hope you've crocheted something cool. I don't know. But I will be back tomorrow with another ramble. Until then, bye.